Let's start things off with an update on the ongoing trade negotiations between South Korea and the United States. The two sides have gathered for a second round of discussions in Washington, where they agreed to push for an amendment to their 5-year-old free trade pact. Kim Ji-yeon has our top story.
Korea and the United States agreed to amend their bilateral free trade agreement to further strengthen mutual benefits after a second round of talks held between Trade Minister Kim Hyun-chong and his U.S. counterpart Robert Lighthizer in Washington. The Minister of Trade, Energy and Industry says the two sides agreed on the need for changes after extensive discussions on various issues related to the deal, as well as the focus and direction of an amendment. With this, the ministry says it will carry out necessary procedures to begin negotiations for an amendment starting next week, including a study, public hearings, and reports to the National Assembly. Heated debate is expected on the amendment's impact on the country's automobile, steel, and agricultural sectors, while the amendment process itself could be initiated early next year. In the 5 years since the FTA came into effect in 2012, bilateral trade between the two countries reached $112.2 billion, with Korea being the sixth largest trading partner of the U.S. The move is seen as a concession by Seoul to the request from Washington, which sees the deal as unfavorable to American businesses and workers. Calls to terminate the FTA came about after U.S. President Donald Trump called it a job killer and a horrible deal during his presidential campaign last year. Kim Ji-yeon, Arirang News.